It's off to the North Pole. Santa and his helper, Toyboy, are busy getting ready for Christmas Eve. Let's go inside the toy shop and see what surprises they have in store for us today.
There we are, over here. This one here, Toyboy. I'll put this one right out here. Is that all right with you? Okay, I'll play with this one. Oh, hi, boys and girls. Hi, how are you all today? Toyboy, tell them hi. Oh, it's so good to see all of you boys and girls. I hope they had a good weekend. Oh, that reminds me, Toyboy. What is that you have there?
This is a little yellow school bus.
A little school bus. Now, a lot of you boys and girls, we know, ride school buses to and from school. And do you know that it's so very, very important that you pay attention to all the rules when you're on the school bus? Because, wouldn't you just love to be the person driving the school bus and have all those boys and girls come swooping inside the bus at one time and making a lot of noise and jumping around and singing and scuffling and all of that, Toyboy? No, I don't think you would like that. That takes a very special kind of person to drive a school bus. And boys and girls, for your own safety, we want to remind you that when you get onto the school bus, you should be very, very careful, very quiet. Walk, do not scuffle, do not jump around. Walk to your seat, sit down, and sit there very quietly so the bus driver will be able to devote all of his or her attention to driving the bus. Because it's a big responsibility, and you're part of that responsibility.
Yes, indeed, you do.
Well, it's good to see all of them today, as we said.
Yes, indeed.
And I suppose some of them might be confused because they usually will see us in the other room when they first get here.
But we're in here today.
But today, we're in this room. And this room is not the other room.
No, this is this room.
This is this room.
That's the other room.
That's the other room.
That's not that room, it's this room.
This room is where we are today.
Right here.
Right here.
We're not in there.
And while we're not in there.
So don't look for us in there.
Don't look for us in there, boys and girls, because we're not in there. We're in here.
Yep.
And while we're in here, we might as well go over and look behind the super secret surprise door.
Okay with me.
Is that all right with you?
Rain and dandy.
All right, I think I'll just stroll over there.
Stroll.
I'm going to hurry over there, Toyboy, very, very quickly. I'm going to run over there. Oh, hold it just a minute. I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't reached the super secret surprise door. Here we are, because I feel lazy and I'm moving in slow motion today. Can you wonder why I feel so lazy? Well, a lot of people and boys and girls and animals and a lot of animated things feel very lazy on a day like this, don't they, Toyboy? Oh, yes, they do. Well, we'll put him right over here. And let's see. Oh, I suppose the helpers have been busy because we did quiet them down before we came in. We made them stop working, and I suppose they've made something today. But before we find out, we'll have to move some things just in case something comes down the chute. But I don't know if it will get... Oh, I think it might. Here it comes, Toyboy.
Woo! Okay, ran out of gas, Sammy.
You what?
Ran out of gas.
Ran out of gas. Oh, well, I suppose it's all right, because this kind always lands up and down anyhow, doesn't it, Toyboy? That's all right. It's just that the little helpers have made it new, and that's what we wanted to find out. All right. Let's see. We looked behind the door, and we've had something come down the chute. Why don't we go into the other room, Toyboy?
Let's go in the other room.
You go ahead, and whichever you want to do, bring the slate or some mail, and I will get the helpers working again. Oh, helpers, you can come back now. Anytime, come on back. I'll go into the other room with Toyboy. No, you over there. Over there. All right, start to work again. Thank you, thank you. Well, they're so nice. They always are cooperative. When we tell them they can work, they work. And when we tell them not to work, they don't work. And, oh, here we are, Toyboy. Here we are in this room now.
This is this room.
This is this room.
We were in that room.
We were in that room before, but now we're in this room.
This is the room we usually start in.
This is where we usually begin.
But not today.
But not today.
Today we started over there.
Today we started over there.
And now we're in here.
And now we're in here.
But we may go back over there.
But we may go back over there.
But we're not going to right now.
Are you quite through?
Me too.
All right, let's tell them. There are only 10 days until Christmas. Hold up 10 fingers, Toy Boy. That's right, every finger he has, counting his thumbs. Only 10 more days until Christmas. And that means only 9. Hold up 9 fingers, Toy Boy. That's right, only 9 more nights until Toy Boy and Santa and Rudolph and the 8 tiny reindeer and all the toys for the girls and boys will get into the sleigh, and we'll all go zooming around the big wide world. Zooming and zooming and zooming and zooming and zooming around the big wide world. I'm zoomed out again, Toy Boy. Oh, my, yes. Oh, well, it's that way after we've had a busy weekend, isn't it? We're going to rest for just a moment, boys and girls. You may want to do the same, but don't go away. We'll be right back. And checking it twice. Let's see, here's Casey and Stephanie and Brad and Kathy and Andy and Valerie, Paul, Vaughn, Teresa. Here's Martin's name, and Tara and Kobe and Jessica and Jean and Karen and Nikki and Becky and Holly and Mandy and Matthew and Dale and Melissa and Ann, and it's time for you-know-who, Cindy Snowflake. So, all right, Toy Boy, let's see if I can push the right buttons this time. And, boys and girls, just because I don't read your name off the list doesn't mean it isn't there. Just think of the hundreds and hundreds of thousands and millions and trillions of names I have to read. So I might not be able to read yours. I just read all I can. All right, here we go for little Cindy. 3, 2, 1.
You should have been there Friday night. Where? The pie supper, of course. Toy Boy and I had so much fun eating our pie. And poor Mrs. Santa. After all the work she did, organizing the supper and arranging for helper number 2 to buy the pie, which was his favorite, Blueberry. He opened the box and was carrying it over to Mrs. Santa's table to eat when he tripped and fell over a reindeer hoof and landed with his face right in the pie. Well, you can't win them all. I hope I don't get fired from my job. I was so interested in the pie supper Friday that I forgot to warn everybody of the heavy snow that was coming in. So now we have 40 inches on the ground. Hope you'll forgive me. Hey, don't forget the volleyball tonight. See you there.
Oh, that was a funny sight, wasn't it, Toy Boy? That was a funny sight. I think Cindy meant number 82. You remember that's the reason Mrs. Santa organized the pie supper in the first place. Number 82 was the one that embarrassed us all by jumping off the balcony into the bass drum and messing it all up at the concert the other night. And, how was the pie, incidentally, Toy Boy? The pie that you had at the pie supper. I think that Cindy Snowflake likes you, Toy Boy. Come on back now. Come on back. It isn't that bad. I think she's a very nice, very sweet girl.
Well, you do you?
Yes, I do.
That's very nice.
Well, I said she's very nice. And she's very interested in you. She likes you, Toy. As a person, of course. As a person.
Just a person?
Just as a person.
Okay.
Of course, later on, she might take more of an interest in you. But, well, listen, while you're there, would you please get some mail and bring it to me?
Some mail?
Some mail,
Okay.
We'll get his mind off of that, won't we, boys and girls? Well, another week is starting, and I think it's time to remind you again, lest you forget, with all of the things you've been seeing and hearing and finding and just getting involved in the last few days, it's time to remind you again about Christmas time, and that Christmas is something much more than just toys and mail and pie suppers and things of that sort, boys and girls. Yes, Christmas is the time for rejoicing, a time for remembering what happened in the world, almost 2,000 years ago, wasn't it, Toy Boy? Yes, almost 2,000 years ago. And in just about 13 more years, it'll be 2,000 exactly. And we'll have a big celebration then, won't we? Yes. Garden Plain in Arkansas City, Leon, Kansas, Hutchinson, Galva, Kansas, Garden City, Wichita, Hayesville, El Dorado, and listen, Toy Boy. Listen, Toy Boy. Oh, here's one from Andale and one from Clearwater. If you would, please, we have so much to do today. What happened to your hat?
What happened to my hat?
Oh, there it is. We have so much to do today. Why don't you go stop the helpers again? Just go in and say, stop the helpers.
Stop the helpers.
No, go in there and tell them.
Go in here?
Yes, please, and I'll be right in there.
The room where we started at this morning?
Yes, uh-huh.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, you don't want me to stay in here.
No, don't stay in here. Go in there where we started. I don't know, boys and girls. Sometimes... Oh, you can hear them. I didn't have the door all the way shut, did I? Look at the sawdust all over the floor back there, Toy Boy. All that sawdust. Well, don't want the boys and girls to see this messy room here. Just a minute. I'll see if I can find a broom around here.
Clean the broom and clean up the
Here, I'll
sawdust.
sweep that, and then we'll get all that away. I think that maybe Montague will be here today, Toy Boy.
Oh, you think so?
I want to have everything clean for him, of course. Well, we'll give him a little more time, and while we're waiting on him, boys and girls, you can relax for just a moment, and Toy Boy and I will do the same thing. Now, you just... Oh, you like that, huh?
That makes a lot of noise there, doesn't it?
Yes. Well, this is what what people use to go out and cut wood.
Oh, it is?
Uh-huh. Yes.
You call it an axe?
No, that isn't an axe. That is a saw.
A saw axe?
A saw, not a saw axe. It's just a saw.
Oh, just a saw.
Yes,
I see.
It's a chainsaw. It has a chain on it.
Oh. Is that another saw?
No, this is sort of this is a saxophone.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
Well,
it's,
you know what that looks like?
What does that look like?
Why, that looks just like a saxamoose phone.
A saxamoose phone?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is a musical instrument.
Well, so's that.
A saxamoose phone.
A saxamoose phone.
Well, what does it look like?
Well, looks just like that. Matter of fact, yes.
My, I didn't realize.
Why, certainly, you see, we have those in the Moose Orchestra.
Oh, you have a moose orchestra?
Oh, yes.
I didn't know that.
Very famous Moose Orchestra, yes. Me and Grandma Moose went to see them last night.
Well, how did they do?
Oh, they did very well, yes. We watched them and heard them play all the instruments and everything, and that's one of my favorite is the saxamoose phone.
Well, what other kinds of instruments do they have in the moose orchestra?
Oh, they got lots of kinds, but you know, the saxamoose phone, that is played by a saxamoosephonist.
A saxamoose phonist. I suppose that's probably logical.
Certainly, that's his name. You see, anybody that plays the saxamoose phone is called a saxamoosephonist.
We'll have to remember that, boys and girls.
Oh, sure.
What other kind of instruments, then?
Well, there's one that there's a lot of moose play, you see, and this is called a mousseline.
A mousseline?
Oh, yeah. You see, it's one of those instruments that you kind of tuck under your chin, and it's got a bow to it, and you just kind of saw away on it.
Oh, well, I thought that was like a bow tie. You put it under your chin, and there's a bow there?
Yeah, there's a bow, and it's got strings on it, and you sort of just saw back and forth on it. That's a mousseline.
Oh, oh, I see. It's a musical instrument you're talking
It's a
about.
musical instrument, yeah. It's, and when you play one of those, you're a mousselinist.
A mousselinist.
Yeah.
Sort of like, with people, I guess it's, you're a violinist.
Oh, really?
A violinist is... You see, people have violins they play.
Oh, well, say, that's pretty nice. Well, isn't that a coincidence?
What?
That's quite a coincidence.
Yes, it is. What else do you have in the way of instruments?
Well, you can move over in the, what we call the brass section, you see. Lots of brass instruments there, and we have a trombone.
Trombone.
Yes.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. That's one of those that the moose has to have a long neck so he can swallow that.
Well, you don't have to have a long neck, no.
Well, how do they swallow that?
You just got to be able to reach out a long ways.
Oh.
That's a trombone, you see.
Trombone.
Yes, and if you play one of those, you're a tromboosist.
Tromboosist?
Yes. See, if you play a trombone, you're a tromboosist.
Uh-huh. Any other instruments in your orchestra?
You've never seen a trombone, I guess.
No, I probably have never seen one.
Oh, well, it kind of slides in and out, you see. Just
well, that's what I thought. It's sort of like...
back and forth. Oh, careful there.
It's sort of like zooming around the big wide world, isn't it?
Well, sort of, yes, it is.
Well, what other kind of instruments do you have,
Well, we have a trombooset.
A what?
Trombooset.
Trombooset.
Yes, that's got 3 little keys on it, and it's in the brass section, you see, and it goes toot, toot, toot. That's a trombooset.
Uh-huh.
And if you play one of those, you're a tromboosepateer.
A tromboosepateer.
Pateer, yes.
Huh?
Tromboosepateer.
Oh, pateer.
Yes.
I thought you said a tromboosepateer.
Oh, no. I think a mouse plays that. I'm
yes,
not sure.
mice do play that, uh-huh.
Yes.
Well, what other kind of instruments do you have?
Oh, one of my favorite. That's the big one back there. That's the moose boom.
The moose boom.
Oh, yes.
What does it look like?
Oh, it's big, round, and you hit it with sort of like a hammer thing, and it goes boom, boom, boom. That's a moose boom.
Did you happen to be at the Elves Orchestra concert the other night?
Well, matter of fact, I was.
Did you happen to see what happened when number 82 woke up from a nap in the balcony and jumped off?
Yes, he fell right on the moose boom.
Oh, but he didn't fall on it. He jumped on it intentionally.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Well, it still went boom.
Yes, it did, one time.
Well, you know, if you play the moose boom, you're called a boom moose.
A boom moose?
Yes.
Well, number 82, you see, is the little one that works here, one of my little helpers, and he always tests the trampolines.
Oh.
And when he woke up out of his little nap, he thought that was a trampoline, and he jumped off to test it and zoomed right through.
Oh, well, say, he might come on over to our orchestra and test out our moose boom.
Well, I'm not sure it'll be safe.
Oh, we don't think so, huh?
Well, as long as you didn't try to play the 1812 overture.
Oh, I see. 1812 overture. Is that, you got to do it 1812 times?
No, it's a piece of music that describes the War of 1812.
Oh, I see.
See, there was a war down there in the United States of America back in 1812.
Oh, I see. And they played a song through the whole war, huh?
Well, yes, basically. Or maybe it was 1812 days it lasted. No, that was the 100 Years' War that lasted 1800. I don't know, Montague.
Oh, I see.
I know that the boys and girls used to study that in their history, and when I would go down on Christmas Eve, I would hear them muttering in their sleep.
Muttering
something
in their
about,
sleep?
Yes, the War of 1812.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's kind of sad to be muttering in your sleep like that.
Well, they weren't too bad. They were just trying to learn, of course.
Oh, I see.
Any other instrument you would like to tell us about?
Well, there's the harmony moose.
The harmony moose.
Oh, yes, that's a real popular one.
Uh-huh.
And if you play that one, you're a mousa-cat.
A mousa-cat?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Well, now, let's see. I think there used to be down there in the United States of America, there was a group of fellows who played those, and they called them harmonicats down there.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Well, I didn't know little kiddies played those things.
Well, those were great big men.
Oh.
Oh, except one fellow who was quite short.
Oh, I see.
Shorter than I am.
Shorter than you
Oh,
are?
yes, yes.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, I guess.
Well, it isn't too much fun, but yet it isn't too bad being this short.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Well, I can probably come back tomorrow if you want to tell you about some more.
All right, if you have some more instruments, we'd like to hear about them, wouldn't we, boys and girls? What they look like, how they sound? All right, that'll be fine. Why don't you wait right there, and boys and girls, we'll be back in just a moment. Oh, boys and girls, I think I'll go back into the other room.
Then why do you want to go back in the other room for, Santa?
Oh, hi there, Doctor. I didn't know you were here.
Yes, I sort of came in the back door.
You must have. Dr. Ipso Facto, boys and girls. Well, do you have a fact for us today, Doctor?
Well, certainly I do. I was thinking, the boys and girls, you know, we tell them all about Christmas and everything.
Uh-huh.
I thought maybe they'd be interested to know how they do Christmas in China. I know you already know that, but
Oh,
maybe
yes.
the boys and girls would like to know.
Yes, I'll check your fact this time.
I see. There you see, in China, Christmas it brings a special glow to everyone. The Christmas lights, the houses, the Christians do, you see. They light the houses with beautiful paper lanterns. Their Christmas trees are called trees of light.
Right.
They are decorated with paper chains and paper flowers and paper lanterns all over the place. It looks so pretty. Very nice. Santa Claus visits China, too.
Yes, I do.
Yes, only in China, he is called Duan Cho Lao O Run.
You're so right.
Children, they hang up their muslin stockings in China, you see, and they hope that Duan Chan La O Run will fill them with presents.
That's right.
And that's how they celebrate Christmas in China.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're about out of time. Would you like to just tell the boys and girls goodbye with me?
Well, certainly.
All right, tell them goodbye with me.
Goodbye with me.
No, I mean tell them bye-bye, boys and girls, you see.
Bye-bye, boys and girls,
That's
and you
it.
too in China.
Yeah, yes, that's right. Now tell them with me now. Here we go. Bye-bye, boys and
bye-bye,
girls.
boys and
Bye-bye.
girls. I will see
Thank
you next
Doctor.
time.
Thank
Very
you, Doctor,
certainly.
for the facts today.